John, thanks. The U.S. Supreme Court could soon decide the fate of TikTok in the U.S. Today, justices heard oral arguments in a high-stakes case reviewing the law could ban the social media app. Erie News Now, Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon live on Capitol Hill this evening. Brendan, the clock certainly ticking for justices to make a decision. Good evening.
Hey there, Mike. Good evening. Yeah, time absolutely of the essence here under that bipartisan law passed by Congress and signed by President Joe Biden a few months ago. TikTok is required to cut ties with China-based parent company ByteDance by January 19th or else be banned in the U.S. At the center of this challenge in the Supreme Court is freedom of speech and national security. TikTok and some of its users sued to block the law, arguing it violates the First Amendment right of its users in the United States. Today's oral arguments lasted more than 2 hours. Throughout the process, justices in the majority seemed skeptical of TikTok's arguments. U.S. officials have raised concerns about the app's threat to national security, and Chief Justice John Roberts reiterated those concerns in court today about a, quote, foreign adversary gathering data and information about the 170 million people in the U.S. who use TikTok. Attorneys for TikTok and ByteDance argued the law opens the door to a dangerous form of censorship. I spoke with a constitutional law expert today to help break down the government's argument.
The government is arguing that this really shouldn't be considered a First Amendment case at all, because the speech that is being suppressed is the speech of the Chinese Communist Party, and no foreign actor has a right to speak, and the government says no American has a First Amendment right to speak on a foreign-controlled platform.
And Mike, there are major consequences to this decision, especially for TikTok users, many of whom are full-time content creators and profit greatly off of their TikTok content. But with that conservative court majority appearing to side more with the government's national security argument today, it appears that time could soon be up for TikTok. Within the next week or so, we expect the court to either uphold the law, toss the case, or delay their ruling, essentially sort of halting the ruling as requested by President-elect Donald Trump, at least until he gets in office. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Mike, back to you.